Hi, Christian. It's good to see you again this week.
You too.
Oh, thank you. Thanks. So, since we met last time, some things have changed a little bit, right? In school, maybe at home, maybe with some of the other activities that you do. Like, I think last time you mentioned something that you play some sports, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. So what kind of sports again what kind of sports do you play?
Baseball.
You play baseball? Yeah. Is there anything else that you do?
Basketball.
You play basketball. In baseball, reminds me, are you part of a baseball team or
Travel ball team.
a travel ball baseball team? Okay. So where do you usually travel to? Do you know some of the places that you travel to? You don't really remember? No? How about where is your team located? Are you here in town, like in Beaumont, or are you somewhere else?
SoCal.
SoCal. Okay. What's the name of it? You were going to mention the name.
Muscle.
Muscle. SoCal Muscle. Okay. So since some things have changed since last time we talked, so unfortunately we had to stop going to school, right? Do you have any thoughts or feelings about that? No? Has it been a little different, like at home? Because have you had to do a lot of your schoolwork at home? You have. So tell me a little bit about doing your schoolwork at home. How has that changed?
I can do it by myself.
You can do it all by yourself? Yeah. So is that a little bit different than doing it in the classroom? What's the difference for you?
I don't have to work with other people, and I don't have to go to their place, and I can go the way that I want to do it.
Okay. So you're telling me that you like to work like independently then? You like to do all your work independently? You, do you not like to work in a group, or is it just something you prefer to work by yourself?
I don't like working in a group.
You don't like working in a group. What is something that you don't like working in a group about? Or why, I should ask. Why don't you like working in a group?
I never get to do it my way.
You don't get to do it your way. Okay. So working in a group, you have to try to work with other students. Does that bother you to try to work with other students? It does? Just because you want to do it just your way? So do you think that your way is always the right way? Is that why? No?
I just do better my way.
Oh, you just do it better your way. Okay. Okay. So you like to work at home and you can just go. I mean, what did you mention? You said something about you like to go at your own pace?
I like to do it my way.
Your way. You like to do it your way. And you said something about pace though, right? You like to go at your own pace? Oh, you didn't? Oh, I thought that's what you said. I'm sorry.
So I don't like to go at their pace.
Oh, you don't like to go at their pace. So then you do like to go at your own pace. You like to go at Christian's pace, right? So at Christian's pace, you like to go the way that you want to go? Okay. So that's why you like working a little bit better from home? Yeah. How do you feel about not seeing like your teacher or some of your classmates and your friends? How does that make you feel that you haven't been able to see them?
I do get to see them on the Google meetings every day.
Oh, your Google meeting. So you do get to see your teacher and your classmates on Google Meeting. How many times a week do you see them?
2.
You see them 2 times a week. Okay. Do you wish that maybe you got to see them more? No? You're okay with just seeing them 2 times a week over the computer? How is the Google Meet classroom? Do you like that? What are some of the things that you talk about?
School stuff.
Just school stuff? Like, what does your teacher, does she explain like the assignments for the week? Does she go over things for you? No?
She does the one assignment that we have to do.
She say that one more time.
She does our one assignment that we have to do.
Oh, she just goes over the one assignment that you have to do. Okay, but does she send you things? Like through Google Classroom? Like, is that how you guys are submitting all your work and getting all that stuff done? So that's good. How has the work been?
Good.
What is something that you're learning right now?
First grade math.
Fourth grade math? What are your favorite subjects, or what do you like to do mostly in school?
Geometry.
Geometry. Wow, I didn't know that. I didn't know you like geometry that much. That's good. What is something else that you're learning? Are you learning about something or a place in particular right now?
San Diego.
San Diego. What's in San Diego? What have you been learning about San Diego?
Legoland.
Oh, you've been learning about Legoland?
I already learned about it.
Oh, you already learned about it. Didn't the third graders go on a field trip to Legoland this year? Oh, okay. How was that?
Good.
You had a good time? Well, that's good. I thought I saw something that in your school, or in our school, I should say, in our school, doesn't each classroom like get to study a certain like country or something?
El Salvador.
El Salvador. Okay. That's what you're learning about this year? How's that been with learning through the computer?
It's hard.
It's been a little bit hard. What are some of the things that you've been having to do to learn about El Salvador?
Project.
The projects part, yeah. Can you tell me a fun fact about El Salvador?
They have a lot of pupusas.
Okay, what is that?
Food.
It's food? What kind of food?
I don't know.
You don't know?
They just mention it in every video.
They just mention it in every video. Okay. What does it look like?
It's big.
It's big? That's it? It's just big? Yeah? Well, maybe we can learn a little bit more about that. Is there anything? Tell me one other cool thing about El Salvador that maybe other people wouldn't know.
I'm from there.
You're from there? How are you from there?
My grandpa and my grandma and my dad.
They're from El Salvador? Wow. I think that's pretty cool that you're learning about the country that your grandparents are from. Have they been able to help you a little bit with some information? Wow. So I bet you there's no other kids in your class that have their grandparents from El Salvador. There is? Who?
Sergio.
Sergio does too?
He was born in El Salvador.
No way. Wow, that's some good information. So you two have something in common then. You're both from El Salvador. Or you've had family from El Salvador too, right? Well, that's neat. Do you talk to him on Google Classroom? Well, that's good. So tell me a little bit about something that you wish you would have been able to finish this year at school.
AR party.
AR party? What is AR?
Reading.
Reading. So have you gone to the AR party this year at all? Oh, so would this have been your first AR party that you've been able to go
This is
to?
my second.
Your second. What did you get to do at your AR party?
I could have Sunday.
Oh, you get to have sundaes? Okay. Is that your favorite part? What kind of ice cream do you like?
They only give us vanilla.
Still vanilla, right? Don't you get to do like different toppings on there? Oh, so that's fun. And you don't get to go to class, right? You get to get out of class for a little bit. Yeah. So what is something you want to do this summer? Once we get to go back to normal, or once we get to get back to school and you're going into fourth grade. So what is something you're looking forward to in fourth grade?
Geometry.
Geometry? Okay, so you really like math. I'm hearing that you really like math. What else? Is there anything else that you're looking forward to with starting your new school year?
AR.
AR. Good. Okay. So geometry or math and AR. So those are the two things that you want to really work hard on in fourth grade. All right, I like that. Perfect. Anything else you'd like to share today about going back to school or not being able to go to school? No? That's it. So we'll think about maybe a little bit more next week when we talk. How does that sound?
Good.
Does that sound good? Okay, perfect. Well, just remember that I know it's a little bit of a different time right now, but I'd like you to stay positive. Okay? and think the best in any situation here. How does that sound?
Good.
Does that sound good? Okay. All right, Christian. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.